Here we go. Final game here at the North Rink today. And day one of the 2025 Continental Clash. Happy to be with you all, of course, as we have all day. Brandon Bowling, our producer. My name is Luke Jordan. The Western Selects going from right to left in white uniforms, and it's the Vegas gold, a little bit lighter, with some gray and black in there from Slovakia. Up top, Blaze Gauthier. Now Benji Adumi. Colton Clarkson to the point. Shot slightly fanned on. Bowden Broadhurst will further it down the wall before Soto for Slovakia battles down below. Slovakia coming off an 8-1 loss to the Boston Hockey Club, who just won on the sheet of ice before this. Clarkson fires, saved there by the glove of the starting netminder, Leo Bergerson. On the other end, Western will go with Reed Inman. Braden Anderson played earlier in a 4-3 loss against First Class. That was an awesome game here on the North Rink. Here's a rifle denied. Fintick on the try. Rebound, they score! Mike Hirsch gets the party started. Another good chance there for Western. As you heard there, Silvio Busco, our PA announcer, scorekeeper, DJ. Ike Hirsch scores his first goal of the game and first for the team. Now turning the other way, Daniel Brosh trying to pull the trigger, had his stick lifted. And the Selects now on the move once again. It's Ike Hirsch. He's got a man to his left, and Landahl, give and go, just wide of the net. Up to the point now for Larson. Slightly directed, more towards the net. They'll try again after it was blocked initially, and it's blocked again. Cycled down the wall now for Rook Landahl, who had a nice performance earlier today. Landahl having one of the 3 goals against First Class. He's got it now. Nice toe drag. Trying to shake off opposing number 13. Grom Sebastian. Instead now it's Christian Soto. Soto steaming ahead. Soft shot, fools Inman a little bit, and more really the defense, as it was steered aside. All the way in now on Bergerson. Lucas Soldon. Just past 3 minutes into this game. 11:40 to play. Three from each side piling in down low for that puck battle. Up to the top of the circle. A shot directed and slowed down, would not go. Sasha Zajic gets crammed against the boards. Now Sebastian taken away, and it's easily tapped out for a breakout for Western. Daniel Degree. Degree into the corner. He gets smushed. Hunter Smith Now tapped ahead, Broadhurst back down. Sharp angle shot off the side of the net. Regained, a nice move inside. Now back to the point. Another rifle, wide of the net. Goth puts it down in the corner. And this pass is intercepted by Davra and Benninger. Benninger, pass out of reach, so the Slovakians will change. Actually, James Chandler went towards the bench for a change and then was way back out there. So here's Chandler. Over the blue line with some speed. Eventually halted to a stop. They look for Belezko on the near side, but the pass is intercepted. Colton Clarkson at the red line. One of these two teams will finish the day with a win. These two players pile on top of each other, now turning into a 2-on-1! And Clarkson couldn't connect. Colton Clarkson up top. JP Brouch on net. Save. Rebound. Oh, wow. Bergerson stretching out to make the stop, but then the rebound stuffed home. Oh boy, that is not good news! Rook Landal takes advantage of an awkward bounce. I was going quiet to let you hear Silvio announce who scored the goal, but didn't take long before another one found the back of the net. And there's the slightly delayed goal horn. Again, none of these goals are Leo Bergerson's fault. He has played very good. He played earlier today. Eventually came out for Samuel. Brouch fires, save, rebound stuffed at. It's the rebounds again that nearly find another one for Western. 3-0. Collision at the red line, hit made there by Gregor Ksinin. Over the blue line comes Liam Larson. Larson in front. And a look for Ike, deny. Ike Hirsch, no good. From the point, no, blocked. Everything will not get there. And Sasha Zajic could not dance around Larson that time, goes flying into the boards. Boone Salyer, not a lot of space, tried to drop it back, it's flicked out, and here's a chance the other way for Zajic. Zajic picking up steam, the puck escapes from his stick, and he's going to go sliding into the boards. Chandler knocked off of it. Here is Davra and Benninger. Benninger around one. Make that a second. Drops it back. A drive is wide. Chandler going in with Goth into the corner. Zone could not be cleared for Western. 3-0 lead for them as we just crossed the halfway point of the first period. This is not icing. Bergerson leaves it aside. Taken away now on a takeaway by Hunter Smith. Milan Belezko leaves it ahead. Belezko takes it back. Slovakia just nothing going so far in the offensive end. They've been able to enter the zone fine. It's getting in there and executing. Delayed off on Western. Giving some time to the Slovakia. Soldan trying to advance it. Took a couple of checks. To the back line, M. Spencer. Now Maxim Bogachuk. Bogachuk has to back skate out. Soto. And now the other way comes Colton Clarkson. Clarkson trying to tuck it 5-hole, won't go. Nine minutes into this first now. Soldan had his pocket picked, and look at the numbers moving the other way. Glover waits across Clarkson before he could pull the trigger, a stick in the lane. And Slovakia will just send it down. Is it enough for icing? Yes. Takeaway here is here's Hirsch. Gets some help. And a shot blocked. Up ahead now, just out of the reach of Zajic. And once again, Ike Hirsch, who scored the opening goal in this game. A nice move. Kicks it aside! And he found a man in Boone Salyer, but the play could not be finished. Now in the neutral zone, Zajic trying to push it ahead. Instead, now Hirsch takes it at center. Hirsch sticked away by Kusinen. Rook Landau. Fintica hits Hirsch's skate. If Garrett Gersak jumped the gun there on that change, that could have been too many men. Meanwhile, Daniel Degree, look at him turn. And he's going to get a tripping call. Got tied up in the skates of Chandler. Obviously not his intent, but he's going to the box for two. So here's Slovakia with a chance to cut into the deficit. Clarkson. Short-handed. Nice move to get to the net. And then he throws it all the way back to his own goal line. No problem as Reed Inman will come out. Instead, Bowden Broadhurst. Chandler on the takeaway, trying to force it down for Beleshko. Centering pass, no connection. Ibrahim out of the reach of Chandler. Beleshko tried to one-hand it into the zone. Instead, we get a whistle. Here comes Soto. His shot slips wide. Mad at his stick. Heck, it almost worked though. Taking some hacks from Landau. Oh, what a stick check there. Rook Landal coming away with it now. Landal, a nice move. Fires Zay Bergerson. Boy, would that have been the nicest two-way play of the tournament so far. He regains and has it swiped away by Brosh. Soto over the blue line. Nothing comes out of it. Back to Solden. In deep, Soto to chase on Larson. A dozen seconds left on the Slovakia power play. Soldan. Forced off of it by Axe Madsen. And we are back at even strength. Daniel Degree, fresh out of the box, will stay in the play. Here comes Landal. Rook Landal in front. Eventually cleared out. JP Brouch. Across while the forwards of Western in a change. Ike Hirsch with some fresh legs. Across now. Shot by Salyer won't go. He's tripped up. We'll play on. Hirsch, backhand, looking in front. Everybody jabbing at it. It's pulled out and shot wide by Gersak. Salyer applying pressure. It works. Hirsch is hit. Under a minute to go at 50 seconds and counting here in the first period. Western jumped out to a quick lead. And they have a 3-0 lead. Hirsch looking across. Take it in front. Oh, Gersak denied twice by Bergerson. Ever and Benninger. Now Chandler putting it ahead, 10 seconds to go. Chance for one last hurrah before the period ends, and it's going to come from Western. Sent ahead, Ike Hirsch, got to shoot. And it's wide of the net at the buzzer. 3-0, Western in the driver's seat so far, but still 30 minutes to play when we return on WSBN. Music is in fact very loud here. keeps you going. 3-0 Western through the first period on 3 unique goal scorers. Save made there by Reed Inman. Last time slot of the day. First Class with a 2-0 lead on the Minnesota Machine in the first period over there. As FC for short, champions of last year. Representing British Columbia out on the western side of Canada. Think of Vancouver. The Goth who fires. Oh, mask save. Draws a array of oohs from the crowd. Soldan turning back. 2 Western players come into pressure. Now Goth off the back boards. Blocker saved by Bergerson from the point shot. Soldan can't kick it out. Glover pushing it back ahead. Into the corner it goes once again. Clarkson. A couple of nice moves. Colton Clarkson plays it aside now. That one takes the most awkward of hops over the stick of Glover. It was by a good 2 feet. And now here's Goth. Throws it towards the net. Bergerson with another nice stop there. Adumi down the wall, Glover. In front, wide open, Clarkson. Oh, what a save from Bergerson. Single-handedly keeping these guys in the game right now. He has faced heat upon heat. Glover. Fans on a centering attempt. It was nearly a blessing. And now Sasha Zajic pokes it ahead. 2-on-1. Zajic has it. Waits. Throws across. What a save by the toe of Inman. Zajic turns back ahead. Blaze Goth crosses it now. As Landau. Now Hirsch. Ike Hirsch gets by 2. That would be all. Hirsch trying to stretch it for Landau. It eventually finds his stick where he can't obtain it. Beleshko can't clear. Now it's Landau. Looking high slot, intercepted by Chandler. And now Benninger. Beleshko to reinforce. Great stick checks there from Axe Madsen. Forked in deep by Cassinen. And now Hirsch. Ike Hirsch trying to work around. Hirsch spinning around. Outlet pass to Beleshko on the Slovakian breakout. Taken away, and now Rook Landau. Landau into the high slot. He'll fire. Got redirected. Bergerson still made the stop. Wow. In between his legs. Able to squeeze and hold on for a whistle. Brouch off the face-off. Blocker save, Bergerson. Now tipped in front, Degree backhander. No, Bergerson, another save. They score after the whistle. From the point, deflected. Another save, Bergerson. Got it off the chest that time. Oh, what a block. Maxim Bogachuk feeling that one. Brosh taken away. Degree couldn't keep up with it. Bogachuk. Up the wall. For Brosh. Brosh is turned sideways. Back in it goes. Slovakia. Only one goal so far in 65 minutes of hockey. We are 20 minutes through this game. They scored one against their previous opponent. Tic-tac-toe nearly works out. That loss, by the way, was to Boston, who just played. Up ahead comes Degree in a 2-on-1. Degree waits, throws across. It was open. Bergerson just had his stick out and could not recover in time. Glover knew to throw that towards the net. It pays off, 4-0. Nice move there by Adumi. Benji Adumi denied in front by Bergerson. Glover takes back over, having scored the recent goal. Finds Adumi in front. Nudged off the puck immediately. Adumi now to the point. Rothhausen shot saved. Delayed penalty. And a shove after the whistle. Officials converse. Doesn't look like there's going to be a penalty anymore. We will stay even strength. Larson. Tapped in deep. Beleshko in a foot race, trailing behind Larson. Larson's pass attempt interrupted by Chandler. Chandler down the boards, near the half wall. Oh! You see that happen a good couple times a year? Chandler. Jacob Padora. The other way comes Western. Halfway through the game now. 4-0 Western. Brouch off the boards. Rook Landau walking in. Landau, BTB pass is off the skates of the defender, Kasinen. Now thrown in front. Tapped at. Nothing goes for the selects there. Landau up the boards now. And a shot trickles well wide. Finn Ticka on the try. Ike Hirsch sticks this down. Far side corner. Hirsch, sauce pass. Ticka at the point. Unwinds one. It's loose in the low slot. And now Brouch left it ahead for Maxim Bogachuk. Bogachuk winds one up wide. Perhaps a long shift there for Bogachuk. Trying to storm back. Here is Rook Landau, meanwhile. Big save there by the pads of Bergerson. Landau's got it again. Shot block, rebound, score! $5-0 Western. And they look to add on. They're not finished anytime soon. This one towards the net.
West selects goal scored by number 17, Bruce Saylor. Assisted by number 19, Hunter Smith. Time to go, 8:35.
Now here's Grump Sebastian in front. Garrett Gersak. Sticked away. Following up a shot. Oh, big glove save, Bergerson. I mean, I tell you, this game could be 8-0, 9-0. If not for Bergerson making a couple of nice saves. Glover works around in front, backhand, and they score. It's Clarkson on a follow-up opportunity, and it's now 6-0. Here's Chandler.
Western selects goal scored by number 23, Colton Clarkson. Assisted by number 9, Benji Adomi. And number 76, Malcolm Glover. Final roll, 9:26.
Clarkson looking to add another one. Backhands it towards the net off the side. All Western at this point. 3-0 first class over Minnesota at the moment. How about this? That looks to be 6 unique goal scorers in this game for the Western Selects. Played across now, Landau. Toe drag shot over the crossbar. Rebound Hirsch. Recovering to the post was Bergerson getting his glove on it. Now Hirsch, sauce pass, Landau tied up, spun around, and his teammate gets a shot on that's covered. It's looking like we will have 6 2-0 teams at the end of today, and Slovakia is going to go to the power play. Finland went 2-0 today. Minnesota Blades, the Connecticut Junior Rangers, Boston Hockey Club, Battery Hockey Academy and potentially First Class would be the 6 2-0 teams to start. Here on day 1. Everybody will have played 2 games after today. 4 after tomorrow, 6 after Thursday, and so on. It is a test of conditioning. Hunter Smith with a try. It's on the goal line. Taken out. Turnaround shot. Degree hit a body. He had the whole net to shoot at. It's Chandler now pushing it ahead. Centering attempt is a little bit too late. And here comes Degree. Degree. Toe drag. Poked away. Nice defense. Milan Radovanic. Please forgive me. Played across now. And it's Zajic that's hit hard. Holding near his face. Glover out of Western zone end. Glover drops it back. Goff winds one up. It's off speed. Rebound. Fought for. And Bergerson keeps it above the goal line. Clarkson on a takeaway down low. Poke check, and here's a chance now for Patrick Majerhofer. Shoots it from a distance. Inman makes the stop and covers. Sold on. Down below his own net. Backhands it up the boards. Soto calling for it. Won't get it. Oh. He might have let out some frustration. Western selects power play. And here's Rook Landau waiting, firing, score! 7 seconds in. .99 seconds to play in the second period. Here's Rook Landau. Pumps the brakes, throws it across. Oh, good look. Hirsch takes it down low. Trying to use the back of the net as his friend there to make a deke.
Western Select's goal scored by number 17, his second in a game, scored by Boone Sailor. Assisted by number 13, Brooke Randall, and number 44, Blaze Doctor. Time of vote, 13:37.
Over the line comes Zajic, fires. Inman just got enough of his shoulder on it. Under a minute to go. Selects a commanding 7-0 lead. Everyone fighting for it at the blue line. It's spun for a wide open Chandler. Big save by Inman. Reed Inman keeps the donut on the board. Ticka takes a spill. A dozen to go. Here's one last look for Sebastian and company. Rimmed up the wall, that should do it. 2 periods down, 1 to go. We'll take a quick break here on WSBN.
The 4 Points by Sheraton, Winnipeg South. Conveniently located on South Pembina Highway near the Trans-Canada Bypass and 1 hour from the U.S. border crossing. Offering a saltwater pool, hot tub, 24-hour fitness center, restaurant, and lounge.
And here we go on period number 3. A running clock for the rest of the game unless Slovakia is able to get the lead of Western within 3. So at this point, whistles do not have an effect on the length of the game. Here's Clarkson, wide of the net. Adumi jammed against the wall, and now it's Soto. Glover, who's got a goal. In front, Adumi jabbing at it. He gets put in a Slovakian sandwich. He's forced out of there. Four 0 first class over Minnesota. So it looks like we will have 6 2-0 teams on day 1. Which would entail 6 0-2 teams. And in between that, we'd have 4 1-1s. One and one teams will most likely be the Western Selects, Everest Elite, Stuyhouse, and Southeast Elite. That's forced out of the zone by Zajic. Speeding ahead down the near side. He'll pull the trigger. Save by Reed Inman. Inman did not play this morning. It was all Braden Anderson. Meanwhile, Bergerson on the other end was pulled just about halfway through. And a tough loss to Boston. But he stayed in. Stayed in this game for a reason as well. He's made some great saves. Kept in just for a moment by Larson. Chandler trying to skate it out. And he'll just dish it out instead. Push back in by Daniel Degree. Degree almost pulled off a beautiful move. It's followed up and shot wide by Gersak. Degree regains high slot with some real estate. Fires save there by Bergerson. Centering pass, Clarkson whips it wide of the net. Clarkson in front, Glover couldn't finish. Now it's Madgerhofer ahead for Soto. Christian Soto taken away. Adumi across. Clarkson in all alone. Backhander off the mark. He'll regain it, try to bank it in off Bergerson. Nearly works out, and the rebound is still up for grabs. Bogachuk got it ahead. Only so much Brosh can do there. Now Glover back over the line, looking for a Doomy. Pass got redirected. Soto gets it out over the blue line desperately. Broch. Now for Ticka. Finn Ticka. Wraparound, score! It was off the right skate of Bergerson trying to recover. Ticka's first of the tournament. Ike Hirsch over the line. Great shot block by Jacob Platora. Hirsch through the middle. Now Zajic racing after it. Poked away by Ticka. Scrome Sebastian. Hirsch turns the other way. Ike Hirsch down the far side. Running clock of 8:17 and counting to go left here. Hirsch backhands it up for Landahl. Walk in the top of the circle. Landahl off a give and go, fires, and through traffic, Bergerson makes the glove save. Over here on the north wing, North Rink. Just about to make my point. It is period number 21 of the day. A long day, but an entertaining day. Gersak cycles it down the boards. Give and go. Gersak fires. Save. Loose in front. And it's dished just wide on the follow-up. Now they center again. And roof it over the crossbar. Degree on the attempt. Chandler wheels around one. James Chandler unable to get a shot off. Gersak protecting the puck. Shot blocked there in front. No worries for Inman. 6 minutes to go, 8-0. Here comes Goff down the right side. Fires, and that looked to have been off the crossbar. Down low, Glover trying to stuff it home, and it was covered up by Bergerson. This tournament here in Chicagoland, both Chicago baseball teams in action right now. 1-1 between the D-backs and White Sox, bottom of the third inning. And the Cubs, my glorious Cubs, are down to the Cardinals already 2-0. Not doing good right now. I'm glad I'm here. Takes my mind off of watching that atrocious team right now. Just kidding, they're great. Glover trying to poke it ahead. Soto takes it back. Christian Soto. Let's say you're just about a good 20 miles west of Wrigley Field. Not too far of a trip. J.P. Brouch getting around. Across for Glover. Oh, it was blocked. It might have been blocked by Clarkson. And great setup otherwise. I'd say for these teams it'd be a great field trip to go visit Wrigley, see one of the more historic ballparks in baseball, but it doesn't help that this entire week they're in St. Louis and then Houston. Centering pass, Glover. Oh, what a save by Bergerson. Four minutes to play. Shot from a distance, never got there. Sold on now. Backhands it ahead for Soto. Chandler can move. Showing it here. And then the pass intercepted. Benji Adumi with 3:30 to go. Adumi wheels over the blue line. Waits. Gives a cross. Backdoor tap and Fandon. Now Soto. No icing. Nice job using the body there by Gregor Xenon. And he's still moving. Xenon has it poked away at the end of the center ice circle. Ike Hirsch Picking up steam the other way. Hirsch inside, off the iron. Broadhurst back for Goth. Then pushed in by Slovakia. Was talking about it earlier. Of course, you got Boston Hockey Club, a bunch of Bruins fans. You got Southeast Elite, presumably a bunch of Panthers fans. Saw a Panthers jersey in the audience. They're celebrating their repeat. Wonder who these two teams root for. I'm sure it's very parted for the Western Selects. Probably Slovakia as well. Rook Landal, 2-on-1. He scores! Thinking probably the Western Selects are either any of the California teams or Arizona people. Maybe Seattle. A hot take, I think some guys secretly root for the Toronto Maple Leafs since Austin Matthews once played for the Western Selects. He was an Arizona native, so it makes sense. Western can pull just about any of the Western states, as you could imagine. They even pull players from Texas. That's what I saw. So they got a large reach. Near the minute mark.
1 minute left in the game. 1 minute.
Thanks, Silvio. Western closing in on finishing the day 500. They lost a first class earlier, 4-3, in a nail biter. Possibly the best game here on the rink today. And they have just steamed away from competition in this one. Michael Ibrahim's without a stick playing soccer.
Western Select goal scored by number 13. Rook Landhall. Assist number 96. Ike Hirsch. Final goal, 149.
10 seconds now. One last rush for Slovakia. Nothing comes out of it. Brouch will chip it ahead, and time will tick down. A 2-on-0 to finish. The Western Selects win this one 9-0 here to finish out the night at the North Rink. Each team playing 2 games. Slovakia will finish day 1 0-2. Western finishes 1-1. They're one of 4 teams to do such. It's been fun. Don't worry. WSBN will be with you the rest of the tournament as well. We will see you bright and early tomorrow. But for now, Brandon Bowling, our producer, my name is Luke Jordan. Have a good night and fall asleep to the great tunes of the Star Spangled Banner.